Hey guys, it's Sean with Comics Elite Comics. Duh. I'm going to make you a deal today. I'm going to blow your mind and call out some of these other crappy YouTubers that don't know what they're talking about because they don't read comics. If I blow your mind today and destroy them and blow them out of the water, do me a favor. You have to sub to the channel and share this video out to your favorite comic book group on either Facebook or Instagram. Let's get started. So I've been doing some research and looking around at other YouTube channels. You guys know I work closely with Billy from Economics of Comics. This is not attack against him. He's going to be included in this, though. Billy, I love you. He's going to be included in this because he's one of the few. But there's so many guys out there, a lot of them out there. I don't know if they even know anything about comics. Like, do you even read comics? Do you even read comics? If you read comics, you would know what good comics are coming out every week. A top 10 recommendation should not be number one in a very key, right? Number two, it should not be a key that's not even a key, calling something a first appearance that's not, because the characters already exist. What kind of an amateur rookie mistake can you get? And number three, just because someone did a cover doesn't mean it should be a pick, a recommendation. I started doing these top 10 recommendations, and maybe people are already doing a ton of them. I'm sure they are. I see the top 10 hot comics of the week, but these top 10 weekly picks and recommendations, especially the FOC ones, as I'm doing them, I'm seeing more and more of them. And so many of them just suck. People clearly are not reading comics and they don't know what they're talking about. Let's get started. So I'll make you a deal. If I impress you or blow your mind, whatever you want to call it, if I call out some bullshit and give you some good reasons for it, you have to sub to the channel if you're not, and share this video out, man. Share it on your timeline. Share it in your favorite comic book group or Instagram or wherever you're going to share it at. Show people that there's someone out there that knows what he's talking about. So let's get started on this, okay? I'm going to share my screen. Here's how we do this. Let me go ahead and show the hold on. I'm getting too freaking worked up here. Getting too worked up. Oh, there's some crap out there this week. Let me tell you, some crap out there I'm seeing these guys doing. Passing themselves off as YouTubers, and you can be a YouTuber, but if you're a comic YouTuber, you need to know comics, right? Okay, top 10 picks. Spoiler alert, Captain Marvel's my number one. Another spoiler alert, Flash 796. This is not a key. It's not a key. She's already appeared. Read your guys. Read your comics. Future State Suicide Squad number one, your cameo. I called this. Go back in my channel and watch the video. Watch the video. I called this. First appearance. It was one of my top 10 picks of the week. I told you to get it. Her first appearance was in Future State Suicide Squad number one. That was her first cameo. Her first full appearance was number two. Even looking in the DC Meta Encyclopedia universe, it's right there. Future's first appearance, and her first full appearance, and then she died in number two. Now, like with all Future State books, they're going back and they're showing us the origins and they're fleshing out these characters a lot more, which is what's happening in The Flash. It's not her first appearance. It may be her first cover appearance, if you give a shit about that, right? But it's not her first appearance. This is not a key, guys. It's not a key. Just stop. Stop the craziness. Here was her first full appearance. Suicide Squad, number one, her cameo. Number two, Suicide Squad number two. They had covers right there. Derek Chew. They kind of connected. There you go. That's her first appearance. Don't listen to the crap. If you want to buy it because it's probably her first cover appearance, go for it. If you want to buy it because it's a cool issue and the big yellow, red circle face dude with the crazy teeth is going to get him, go for it. Because it's a cool story, sure, it's a good story, but it's not a key. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Runner-ups, Dr. Afra. Marvel is once again doing a great job of giving us our cover art on time. That was sarcasm. We don't know what the cover looks like, the main cover, but we got the 1 in 25. I'm showing it to you because Star Wars stuff is super hot right now. Dr. Afra, you never know when some kind of key is going to creep up on you. And Dr. Afra, you might want to pick it up. Runner-ups. These are runner-ups. They are runner-ups. They're runner-ups. The story in Catwoman is fantastic. Jenny Frinson did a pretty good Catwoman cover. It's pretty good. It's better than your average cover because it's Jenny Frinson. Duh. She's freaking amazing artist. She has a super unique style. I'm a huge fan of hers. As Jenny Frinson covers go, she's done way better. Go look at her Wonder Woman run. I think she did herself dirty by doing those covers so amazing. There's like 30 issues of Wonder Woman that are just fire, amazing covers. This one's kind of meh. I like the Batman one better. Look at the Batman black and white. He's not on a gargoyle. He's on a lion, but it's framed great. I mean, I love it. Runner-ups, though. Another runner-up, Star Wars Insider. Guys, pick this one up. This is a variant cover to Star Wars Insider. It's on the website, comicsleakcomics.com. You got Mando and Baby Yoda there. Looks like maybe one of their last moments, right before Luke maybe comes and gives them away. Pick it up. I like it. Number 10 is Ultra Mega. Here's another thing. Comic book YouTubers don't read freaking comics. They're not reading their comics. If they were reading comics, they would realize Ultra Mega is probably one of the top 10 comics of the year so far. It is so good. It blew my mind. It is incredible. It's a great read. Just look at this cover. I mean, come on. It is so good. I'm still not going to spoil it for you, let you know what happens. But it's stupid good. Number 2 is coming out. You got to get it. This is just ripe for a movie. It's so good. Man, I love it. Ratios, there's a 1 in 10 over here. 1 in 25 over here. I'm sorry, that's not dots. I didn't change the slide on that one. I was too angry. And then a second print. Yes, that is okay. Here's a little bit to get you excited about it. This monster, right? This giant kaiju eating this dude's arm. It's his son. Yeah. Boom. Right? Go buy freaking Ultra Mega. It's so good. This is the second print and the 1 in 5. We've got a pretty cool ratio. That line work is amazing. Of course, whenever you add colors, the line work kind of takes a backseat. This line work is incredible. Pick up Ultra Mega. It's stupid good. I love it. Number 9. I think this one's going to sneak up on us. The Girls of Dimension 13. Don't get turned off because it's a bunch of chicks with rainbows and shit, right? These girls, they travel dimensions. The girls are from different dimensions. This is, again, ripe for TV, ripe for a movie. It's got all the elements Hollywood's looking for. Girl power, sci-fi, all that shit. This monster looks pretty scary in the background here. I'm going to just take a look at it. I don't know what it is. It's a 2-mouthed elephant person thing with a weird tongue. Okay, I'm going to read it. I'm going to pick it up. This is the 1 in 15 variant right here, the super, even more rainbowy one than the other one. Here's your main cover over here. Could be pretty solid. It's worth picking it up from Aftershock. Number 9. Number 8. Guys, we don't get Thanos on covers anymore. And notice he doesn't have the Infinity Gauntlet. He has the Infinity Rings. The Infinity Rings, that's going to be a thing. Most of these Heroes Reborn covers you can skip because they're terrible. Oh, God, they're so bad. I mean, come on. they're kind of telling us a little bit of the story of Heroes Reborn, this series coming up, or the new Marvel event coming up, from kind of giving us hints of what's going on the covers. Okay, thanks, Marvel. Appreciate it. Good thinking. But can we get some cool freaking covers, please? This is by far the coolest one. Thanos has fangs. I don't know if I like my Thanos with fangs. Looks kind of strange to me. But we get a Thanos cover. He's got infinity rings on. Pretty cool, right? If you really want to reach, here's a reach for you, right? It's the first appearance of infinity rings on a cover. I promise you someone's going to say that. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the bullshit. That's not a thing. No one's going to give a shit about the first time the infinity rings appear on a cover. They don't. Guys, I'm looking at you. It's not a thing. Don't make it a thing. Okay. But it's a cool ass cover. You should pick it up. Number 7. This should not be a number 1 pick for anybody. Billy, I'm looking at you. Yeah, Shazam, Black Adam, and Justice League are still kind of at odds. Naomi hasn't officially joined the Justice League yet, but we already got our full first appearance of the new bad guy. Forgot his name, Brutus or some shit. That's close enough. We already got the full first appearance of that guy. So it's not going to be a key. It's not going to be a key. It's not going to be a key. Okay, sorry. And if people would read their comics, they would understand. It's not going to be, Naomi joins the Justice League in this. They have a ceremony and say, you're now a part of the Justice League. Welcome. When has that ever been a key any time in history? Ever, 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 ever. There's been countless members of the Justice League throughout time. Has there ever been a key when a member joins the Justice League? No. And it's not going to be a key when Naomi joins the team either. It's just going to be something that happens. If you want to get something about Naomi, go get her first appearance. Do that one. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little angry today. Sorry. A little bit of fire going on here. Yeah. The Black Knight. Guys, check it out. Shocking new revelations about the Black Knight's entire history and Ebony's blade true potential and power. That was in the flavor text. Why are people forgetting this? Jon Snow, Game of Thrones, Kit Harington. Pretty sure that's his name. That guy. He's going to be the Black Knight. This is going to be a major thing in the Marvel universe. So is Shang-Chi. All these people that no one's ever given a shit about are going to be brought to the forefront of the Marvel universe in the movies. Marvel is getting us ready for that, guys. They're timing us. They're teasing us. They're spitting on it before you stick it in. They're getting it ready, right? They're getting us ready for this. New revelations about his whole history, true potential and power. They're changing around this character to make him cool and to make us care about him. These are the issues you want to be picking up. Okay. Rom Lim variant. What's her face shows up in here? Elsa Bloodstone, throwaway character. But whatever. She's had some cool covers in the past. Sorry, I didn't know I had this dinging going on the whole time. You get real life here, guys. Real life. Yep, there's some more dings. All right, that's enough of that. Sorry, apologize. All right, and then that's the Ron Lim variant. And there's look at this. Look at this. Hans, 1 in 25 Hans variant. Holy crap. That thing is beautiful. It's too oddly shaped to be like a wraparound. It's got to be some kind of a gatefold. It's not clear what it is. It looks like it should be a connecting. It looked like it was made to be a connecting. If it is a connecting and we get like this part, the first part underneath the logo, the trade dress there, If that's the part we get, then yes, I'll give me that and number 2 and number 3 to get the connecting. Either way, pick it up. It's a 1 in 25. It'd be tough to chase down, but man, get that thing. All right, Carnage. Yes, Black, White, and Blood. Need to get it. Number 2, pretty cool cover. Once again, Marvel's fantastic at getting us all of our cover art on time. So we don't know what the HOTS is, but there's going to be a HOTS cover. I bet it's going to be pretty HOTS. Somebody? No. And the 1 in 25 Momo is out there, but we also don't know what that is. So there's 2 more really cool covers on the way, guys. Thanks, Marvel. Appreciate it. Radiant Black. If people were, say it with me, guys, if people were reading their comics, they would know this is a super fire hot series. Kyle Higgins, thank you, sir, for giving us a great superhero story. It's so good. You can tell he's writing from the heart. Like me and Drew, my buddy who do the top 10s, wonder how much of this is autobiographical, biographical, is self-written from his own experiences. We wonder how many of it is that, how much of it is that, because you definitely feel like he's writing it from the perspective of a failed writer. Maybe he's had these struggles in his career. I'd love to see an interview of that. Kyle, if you're watching, hit me up. We'll do an interview. I'd love to ask these questions. But it's just such a good story. It's so good. It's so good. And issue number 3 is coming out. Yes, please. This is the main cover. Here's the 1 in 25 variant. Love that thing. But check this out. Look at this. Yes, that's the cover, guys. I put a glow around the image so you could see it. This is the cover. And if you're reading the story, it fits right into it. I love that they had the balls to make this a cover. It takes balls to do this, guys. There's like one color on this cover. It's blue. You look like you're looking at a desktop. Radiant Black number 3, Kyle Higgins, Marcelo Costa, and Becca Carey. A novel by Nathan Burnett. That's this guy. The main character of the book. And are you sure you actually want to attempt to write this novel? Do you really think you can do this? Yes and no. And it's hovering over no. Lingering over his self-doubt. He's a failed writer until he finds this suit. He's still a failed writer, but now he's a failed writer with a really cool suit that gives him all these crazy superpowers. It's like, I just love it. It's kind of like Spider-Man meets Greatest American Hero meets a really cool story. There you go. So anyway, I love it. It's fantastic. You should pick all these up. Get it. This has, this is a bold statement here. Ready? Mind blown. This has the potential to be a Walking Dead type or Invincible. Oh, guys, go watch Invincible. F you if you're not watching Invincible. It's so good. Anyway, this has the in my opinion, the beginnings of universe building and character development, and they're planting seeds, and the story's that good. It could blow up into that much of a series. Like, you ever notice Invincible and Walking Dead, both written by Tyler Kirkham? He's great. Tyler Kirkham. Oh my God. Tyler, you don't write comics, you draw comics. The other guy, Robert Kirkham. Woof, man, it's been a day. Anyway, get it. This should be in everybody's top 10. If they read comics, you would know this. Okay. Way of X. This is tough. Here's why it's tough. To pick a character, not one of the strongest X-Men, you got Nightcrawler. Pixie, not the strongest X-Men, she's Pixie. The Patchwork Men are going to show up. Nobody knows who the Patchwork Men are. Is it a group of people? If so, who cares? Is it a new kind of villain? If so, that could be really cool. But I really think you should get this. I also really highly recommend everybody read House of 10, Powers of 10. Get the trade paperbacks, get the graphic novels, read all of them. Get yourself caught up on what's happening with the X-Men. It is phenomenal the way they've reinvented the X-Men with Hickman leading the way. Another wrap cover. Look at this cover. Pretty good. I like it. You should get it. This is a Scotty Young cover. Okay. Kind of cool. He's bamfing. Pixie's teleporting. They're playing a little game. Scotty, you've done better, but I get it. And then there's a 1 in 10. I absolutely hate these 1 in 10s. Marvel, can you give us something better? And then a 1 in 25 Dotson cover. Really good. Love Terry Dotson. Great to see him doing covers again. Number 2, don't believe the hype. Women of Marvel. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Women of Marvel. I read the description. I love women. Women are fantastic. Women are strong. Women are beautiful. Women are sexy. Without women, men would just be, we're idiots. We're total idiots. I'm an idiot. My wife keeps everything in my life organized and straight and squared away. If it wasn't her, I probably would have done something stupid and either blown myself or made myself melt years ago. So thank goodness for my wife. I love women. They're fantastic. Women don't need to be completely desexualized to make them powerful. So Marvel's taken all of their beautiful, strong, sexy women and have desexualized them by every single way that they possibly can. And they've taken, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I'm one dude with a microphone, and you can unsubscribe or turn me off anytime you want to. In my opinion, they've taken everything that defines these women: intelligence, strength, inner morals, having sense of duty and responsibility, everything I look for in a woman. And the sexuality, being sexy, they've taken all of that and just stripped it down to this really watered down, stupid version of what a strong woman is. I hate it. I can tell by reading the flavor text I'm going to hate it. There's only one cover that's good. It's this Momoko one because you got a version of the Scarlet Witch on there. She can't get the perspective right. It's kind of weird, but she's using the powers. It's the only cover worth getting. Pass on the rest. Pass on the rest. So here's your main cover. Gamora's boobs are down to her ankles. Storm looks like she's going into a thunderstorm. They're just terrible. Even gotta love Amanda Connor. She's so fantastic. Even her cover has much to be desired. I'm sorry. She tells a lot of story. They're breaking into a pet store for some reason. She's got a lot of story in there, Amanda. A lot of story. Not exactly sure what's happening. And then this one, the magic sword looks really cool. The layout looks kind of cool, but I mean, come on, man. You can tell they drew the hair intentionally to be covering up the boobs. There's little things like that just, I mean, Liliana she wears her costume like that for a reason. She made a choice to wear her costume that emphasizes her bazungas. But nope, they got to cover them all up. Anyway, I'm sure I sound like some misogynist dick. I don't care. I'm sure I sound like somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about because I have a penis and I've never been a woman. And I'm sure if chicks are watching this, there's tons of them out there that are going to be mad just because I called them chick for one. And that just discredits me. And they're going to say all this other crap about me. I don't care. I'm a 47-year-old dude. And I'm talking about comics. This is my opinion. I probably am wrong, but I don't care. That's how I feel about it. Number 1, Captain Marvel. Look, a girl. Captain Marvel. So we're basically getting Captain Strange, right? Captain Strange. So her big weakness has been the mystic arts. She's getting into the mystic arts. She's learning the mystic arts. The arts are so mystical. She has to learn all the arts. And she's getting some super new, cool wizard outfit. So there you go. Yep. You got new costumes, new powers. I don't understand why this is not number 1 on everybody's list. I don't get it. People need to, say it with me, read their comics. Read them. Don't just look at the pretty pictures on the covers. Comic books have stories with characters that are developed and fostered and grown and nurtured. And there's a lot more that's happening than just on the covers. So fantastic cover by one of the young guns from a couple years ago, Marco Cicchetto. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is the Heroes Reborn cover. You got Princess Power on there, or Power Princess on there. you know, you would think everyone's going to be confused with her with Wonder Woman. And then here you go, the 1 in 25. I have a feeling that people are going to be going after this cover. She looks like she probably goes to Strange Academy, maybe to get a class on mystic arts. But you got all the mystical people on there. So anyway, there you go, guys. There's your top 10 picks for the week. I kind of went a little haywire this. Week, but you know what? Guys, I'm an old man. I'm stubborn. I'm stuck in my ways. I know what I like, and I'm super opinionated. If you like my channel, thanks. I appreciate it. Share the video out so other people can enjoy it. If you don't like me, thanks for at least giving me a shot. Feel free to unsub and all the other stuff. That's cool too. I wish you all the best in life, or hang out with me still, and let's enjoy comics together. So all these are 25% or 30% off until Monday evening. My name's Sean. Until next time, buy what you like, collect what you want. Don't listen to the haters, and I will see you guys next time.